at an outdoor exhibit related to the Polish operation of the NKVD, the NKVD, the Soviet secret police, which between 1937 and 38 murdered, incarcerated over 100,000 Poles. I believe that's the number. The true number will never be known. This was a way of Stalin. Here you have Stalin with his lieutenant Nikolai Yezhov, head of the NKVD, who carried out the operation. It was a way for him to get rid of Poles, which were seen as a counter-revolutionary element in the Soviet Union. This was just before World War II, so already a mass genocide carried out against the Poles before World War II even started. Here you have recreations of what some of the interrogations look like. People were brutally interrogated, forced to confess to crimes they didn't commit, and ultimately murdered by the tens of thousands at least, but I believe it's around 100,000 or more murdered victims. Of course, no compensation, no acknowledgement from Russia for the barbaric crimes perpetrated by the Stalinist regime and buried by their successors, not just in the Soviet Union, but in modern day Russia, where these crimes are denied. And here we have the numbers: 143,000 arrested, 111,000 sentenced to death, 30,000 sent to the Gulag, and over 250,000 repressed in that time. So over 100,000 dead at the very least, and of course families traumatized, hundreds of thousands of people whose lives were totally destroyed. This is outside the Institute of National Remembrance in Warsaw, where the main archives of the communists that were taken over in 1989 are stored.